Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, walking along the path of one of New York's most beautiful state parks. This is Mount Loretto Unique Area State Park. It is acres and acres of beautiful woodlands and paths and closed to vehicular traffic, but your bicycles and strollers and skateboards are welcome. Now, what are we going to discuss today? Let's see. Let's get a nice, beautiful background for you guys. We'll find one. Anyway, today it's all about the 35mm professional Nikon F5. My favorite professional 35mm film camera. I paid $2,401 for it when it was launched in 1996. Why do I remember the price? Because it was $2,401. The dealer in Manhattan would not come down the dollar because he said, "Why should I? There's a line behind you for this camera." Okay, so I paid $2,401. No big deal. So I bought this camera in 1996 for a lot of reasons. It was the best rugged film camera available with 1/8,000th of a second. 1/8,000th of a second shutter speed. It uses very available AA batteries, which are found all around the world. You do not need a charger. You do not need specialized batteries anywhere in the world. Every drugstore, every candy shop, every smoke shop, every discount shop sells AA batteries. So it has 3D color matrix light meter, one of the most accurate light meters ever made. You can change the finder, you can change the screens, the focusing screens. You can even buy a viewfinder where you look straight down like a twin lens reflex. All of the Nikon SB speed lights will work on this camera. All Nikon's Nikon lenses back to the 50s will work on this camera. It has a built-in motor drive. Back in the day, if you wanted a motor drive, you had to attach it to the back of the camera. Not with this camera. Let's see. Oh, it supports all vibration reduction lenses. Your VR lenses will work. Let's see. It has power or manual rewind. What else did I want to tell you about it? Oh, it was produced from 1996 to 2004 when it was replaced with the F6. Let's take a break here for a second. Just want to show you this beautiful park. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to walk a little bit more up to the top there and show you some beautiful, beautiful scenery. Today, you should expect to pay about $400 for a used F5 on eBay in mint condition. If you're serious about 35mm professional photography and you want this camera to last and you want to make sure it will give you absolutely beautiful results month after month, year after year, don't be cheap. Get the camera from Japan on eBay. Get it from a Japanese seller with 100% positive feedback. make sure he's a real camera dealer. In other words, look at the other items he has for sale. If they're all photo equipment, fine. A lot of these guys will sell shoes and watches. No, you don't want that. You want to get it from a real camera store in Japan. Make sure he has 100% credibility feedback. Make sure he has hundreds, hopefully, of feedbacks, not just one or two. And you will be surprised when this seller sends you the camera. If it says FedEx, you'll get it in 4 days from Japan. If it's shipped to the United States, it'll be well worth your money. Let's take a look down here. Let's see. Still trying to get used to this stabilizer. All right, here we go. So, okay, so the stabilizer is working fine. The true test will be what it looks like to you guys. So I've used this camera, right, the Nikon F5, for many years. I have taken hundreds or thousands of rolls of film with this camera. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that the last month or 2 months I've been heavy on digital cameras. It's because it's the summer. And if you guys are familiar with dark rooms in the hot summer, it's not an enjoyable place to be because you have the chemical fumes, and most dark rooms are really not well ventilated like mine. So what I do is I like to use my film cameras when it's cooler, because the darkroom will be cooler and it'll be more enjoyable. Let's take a walk up here this way, up this beautiful park. So, like I said, I've taken so many photos with this camera that in a few minutes, as soon as I get to the top of this hill, we're going to look at the photos that I've taken with this camera over the years. Some of them you might really enjoy because I've colorized part of the picture. It's part of an art program I was doing and still do to replicate the photo colorists back in the day, when you would get a black and white photo. This is the 30s and 40s, and a colorist would color your eyes blue if they were blue. They'd give you blonde hair. They would give you brunette hair. That was all done by the colorist. So we have reached our destination, one of the most beautiful parts of the Atlantic Ocean coastline. Let's take a look. Okay, let's use the pan feature. All right. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Like I promised, I'm going to show you the photographs that I took with this Nikon F5 35mm professional film camera right now. Thanks for bearing with me as we try out this stabilizer. Okay guys, subscribe, thumbs up, email me, blackandwhitephoto@aol.com. Have a great day. Let's look at the photographs I took with this camera right now.